Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So let's solve this mensuration problem today. So Alka has two objects A and B as shown in the figure. She wants to decorate these two objects by covering them with a colorful paper and sticking a ribbon at the borders. How much paper and ribbon will be required? So two questions are asked here. How much paper will be required to cover these objects, and what is the ribbon length of ribbon which is required to cover the borders? So to cover which object would Alka require more paper? So here what we are supposed to take out, we are supposed to take out the area of the objects. Okay, and in B section, for which object would she require a longer ribbon? So here we are going to take out the perimeter of the objects. Okay, so look at both the figures. In figure A, you can see that the inverted curves are there, and in figure B, it is shaped like a capsule, and width of both the figures are 20 centimeter. So let's start with the solution. Now here given is length of both the figures are 30 centimeter and breadth of both the figures are 20 centimeter. We are supposed to find the area and perimeter of the figures. So let's start with the figure A. So area of figure A will be equal to what? Area of rectangle minus area of two semicircles. You can observe that the curves which are inverted, they are the semicircles. Okay, so we are going to subtract two semicircles. So two semicircles, if we add, they become one circle. So now area of rectangle will be length into breadth minus area of two semicircles, or area of circle will give me pi r square. So I'm going to substitute the values. 30 centimeter into 20 centimeter will give me 600 centimeter square, minus pi r square is 22 by 7 into 10 centimeter and 10 centimeter. Why 10 centimeter? Because the width of the figure, which is 20 centimeter, will become the diameter of these semicircles. So the radius will be 10 centimeter, and that's why r square, that is 10 centimeter into 10 centimeter. Now let's solve further. So 600 minus pi will be 3.14 into 10 into 10 will become 100. So I will multiply 3.14 into 100 and I'll get 314. So subtract by 600 and you will get 286 centimeter square. This will be the area of figure A. Let's calculate the area of figure B. Again, I'm going to apply the same formula, area of rectangle plus area of two semicircle. Now see, last figure I subtracted the area of two semicircles. Here in this figure B, I'm going to add the area of two semicircles. So area of rectangle will be 30 centimeter into 20 centimeter. Again, I'm going to get 600 centimeter square plus two semicircles will give me pi r square. So pi is 3.14 into 100 centimeter square. So I have to add this time. So 600 centimeter square plus 314 centimeter square will give me 914 centimeter square. So to cover figure B, Alka will require more paper, as the area of figure B is how much? 914 centimeter square, which is greater than the area of figure A, which is 286 centimeter square. Now for section 2, we are going to calculate the perimeter of given figure A. So I'm going to write perimeter of rectangle minus circumference of two semicircles. As we are supposed to calculate the perimeter, here we are going to take out the circumference. So I can say that two straight horizontal sides are there. If you see the figure properly, you can see that two straight horizontal sides are there, plus two semicircular arcs are there, which are the semicircles. So what will I do here? I am going to take out the length of two sides, which is 30 centimeter and 30 centimeter. That will give me 60 centimeter. So now I'm supposed to calculate two semicircular arcs. Okay, from it forms a full circle. So their diameter will be 20 centimeter. Now I'm going to take out the perimeter of the circle, which is equal to the circumference of a circle. So here circumference of a circle is pi d or 2 pi r. So apply the formula. So circumference is equal to pi into 200 centimeter. That is 3.14 into 20. It will give me 62.80 centimeter. Now I have to add both the figures, length of two sides and length of two semicircles or arc of two semicircles, which is 62.80 centimeter plus 60 centimeter. That will give me 122.80 centimeter. Now let's quickly solve the perimeter of figure B. Again apply the same formula which says two straight horizontal sides plus two semicircles. Here you can observe that both the figures, that 30 centimeter and 30 centimeter plus 2 pi r is exactly the same which you did in the last figure. So the answer will be same for both the figure A and figure B, which is 122.80 centimeter. So if I have to calculate the length of the ribbon required, it is going to be the same. As the perimeter of both the figures A and B are same, so the length of ribbon required will be same. Thank you, and if you like the video, do share, comment and subscribe. Thanks a lot.